light of the night that covers me. Black is the pit from pile to pile. I think whatever God may be for my unconquerable soul, in the full clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud under the bludgeonings of chance. My head's bloody, but I'm bound. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door, and his horse in the silence chained the grass on the forest's pearly floor. And a bird flew up out of the torrent above the traveler's head as he smote upon the door again, a second time. Is there anybody there? He said, but no one descended to the traveler. No head from the leaf of fringe still leaned over and blocked his grey eyes where he stood perplexed and still. But only a host of phantomlessness that dwelt in the lone house, then stood listening to the quiet of the moonlight, that voice from the blood of men. It stood thronging the faint moonbeams on the dark stairs that goes down to the empty hall, hearkening in an air stirred and shaken by the lonely traveler's call. And he felt in his heart their strangeness, their stillness answering his cry, while his horse moved crumbing the dark turf neath the stirred leafy sky. For he suddenly smote on the door even louder and lifted his head, telling that I came but no one answered, that I kept my word, he said, never the least stir made the listeners, though every word he spoke fell echoing through the shadowness of the still house. From the one man lift away, aye, they heard his foot upon the stirrup, and the sound of iron and stone, and how the silence surged soothly backward when the bludgeoning hoofs were gone. I remember the house where I was born, the little window where the sun came peppering in at morn. He never came a wink too soon, nor approached too long a day. But now I often wish the night had borne my breath away. I remember the roses, red and white, the violets and the ladycups, those flowers made of light, the lilacs where the robin bowed, and where my brother said, the laburnum on his birthday, the tree is living yet. I remember when I was used to swing, and thought the air must rush as fresh to swallows on the wing. My spirit flew in feathers then, that is so heavy now, and summer pools could hardly cool the fever on my brow. I remember the fair trees dark and high. I used to think their slender tops were close against the sky. I was childish ignorance, but now it's little joy to know I'm farther from heaven than when I was a boy.